welcome to CATEX TV. My name is Frank Fortunato. Today is Tuesday, January 19th, 2016. A major fire today in Paris ravaged the top floor of the landmark Ritz Hotel. The Ritz has been closed for over 3 years for renovations. It had been set to open in about 6 weeks. The fire broke out at about 7 a.m. It was battled by about 80 firefighters. Heavy smoke was seen throughout downtown Paris. The fire is now under control. The only people working there were about 150 construction workers who were evacuated. The classically styled hotel is owned by the Egyptian billionaire Mohammed Al Fayed. It was founded in 1898 by a Swiss entrepreneur, Caesar Ritz, and it was a favorite of Charlie Chaplin and Ernest Hemingway and Coco Chanel, amongst others. Hemingway famously rallied a group of resistance fighters to go and liberate the hotel when Paris was being liberated from the Nazis in 1944. He was too late to liberate it. They had already left, but he famously ran up a bar tab for 51 dry martinis. The refurbishment of the hotel is estimated at about $150 million. Obviously now it's going to be significantly postponed. The two modeling companies, Applied Insurance Research and Risk Management Solutions, AIR and RMS, announced today that they've collaborated with Lloyd's of London to establish a set of common core data requirements for analyzing cyber risk. Tom Bolt, the Director of Performance Management at Lloyd's, said that cyber insurance was an important new area of coverage, and it was essential that insurers had good standardized data to track it. He said that models for natural catastrophe risks are well developed and the data requirements are relatively standardized, but in comparison, models for cyber risks are still developing, and the industry needs to work collectively so that risk can be accurately analyzed. China's economy grew at its weakest pace in 25 years last year, raising hopes that Beijing would cushion the slowdown with more government stimulus policies. This is why the Chinese stock market is up today. Growth for 2015 as a whole hit 6.9% after the fourth quarter slowed down to 6.8%. China's slowdown, along with the slump in commodity prices, has prompted the International Monetary Fund to project an increased growth rate of only 6.3% for the Chinese economy in 2016. In Japan, heavy snow and strong winds have seriously disrupted activities on the northern island of Hokkaido today. The heaviest snowfall was across Hokkaido and northern Honshu. The northern coastal city of Omori reported a level of 32 inches of snow. Even Tokyo saw a blanket of 3 inches. About 250 injuries were reported, mainly people falling. Japan Airlines and All Nippon Airlines canceled about 200 flights, and a number of bullet trains were interrupted. They saw 80-mile-per-hour winds on the coast, which saw waves of about 24 feet high crashing into it. The United Kingdom insurer Royal Sun Alliance has announced that it will take a 10-desk company box in the Lloyd's underwriting room. From January 25th, RSA underwriters on the 4th floor of Lloyd's will begin to write all classes of business for marine property, construction, engineering, renewable energy, accident and health, and financial risks. John Hancock, Managing Director of UK Commercial at RSA, said feedback from our brokers has driven our decision to move into the Lloyd's building while keeping our offices at 20 Fenchurch Street as our key trading site. Some Twitter users had to do without using Twitter earlier today after some outages knocked out the social media site in Europe and Asia. Reports of malfunctions began to come in at about 3:44 a.m. Eastern Time today. Twitter suffered some difficulties as well on Monday, as well as on Friday, when it was down for about 20 minutes. Millions of Americans in the Mid-Atlantic and the Northeast are anxiously eyeing a storm that's currently over the Pacific Ocean right now, which could bring significant snow to the area on Friday and Saturday. A foot or more of snow could hit Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Philadelphia, New York, and Boston. But forecasting models don't quite agree yet how much and where. Meanwhile, in the Midwest already, sub-zero temperatures are there. Minneapolis is expected to be 10 degrees below zero today, with wind chills all the way down to minus 40 for parts of the Dakotas. We'll have to keep an eye on that storm in the Pacific because that obviously will affect us. That's the news for today. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.